Welcome to the Smoke Podcast.
Oh, I'm snitching.
All right, y'all. Welcome to another great episode in the hottest city. Well, no, we ain't as hot as we ain't the hottest city. I had one of my partners to stay out in Vegas. He said Vegas is on fire.
Yeah, it's like 110 degrees out there.
And in Phoenix, it's been like over 100 and something for like 19 days in a row.
Ooh,
I can't imagine.
And it is global warming. Yeah, right? They try to say it ain't. It's gotta be.
And you know what I will say? It's still worse than Texas. It's still not worse than Texas.
Yeah, to me, Texas just hot.
Texas is like a convection oven.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
It's almost like the heat can't escape.
Yeah. It's like,
you know what I love to hear him say though. But it's a different kind of heat. I'm like, it's hot as hell.
That's still heat is heat. So I'm gonna tell y'all this story. So we going to Texas, me, Cassandra, and Mia, my wife, and I'm sleeping the whole time because I had been in the hospital with my mom the whole night and all that stuff. And so we're in the car. And we in Texas. She stopped to get some gas. I'm like, damn, would you turn the air off? She's like, no, it's 110 degrees outside.
Ain't nothing you can do about that.
Ain't shit you can do about it. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was like it was disrespecting our little AC. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was that hot.
Mm-hmm. I felt it yesterday, the other day, when my lights went out again.
So I'm sorry, Texas.
You know what? And
I'm glad Randy here from MLG.
No, he said he is not representing.
It's not Randy's fault.
It's not
Randy's fault. It's not Randy's fault.
I'm not blaming anybody.
Yeah, I know. I'm blaming somebody.
I'm just not buying any more groceries till October.
I'm blaming that damn the city council because the money had been allocated to let them do it. Mm-hmm. You know, to cut the trees and stuff down. That's what's happening is that trees now, except for what happened in Southeast Memphis. Because the straight line winds,
you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah,
some shit you can't do.
It just took it out. I mean, you know, it just sucks. That's all I say.
Right.
I don't blame Randy. I just like fucking.
I don't blame nobody. I'm just saying I'm not buying another ounce of groceries.
you gonna eat day by day.
I'm gonna play it by ear.
And you know what, Kimberly? When I sent you the text and asked you about the food, I started to say, hey. If you want to give me any steaks, seafood,
I told her, I said you can bring your food up to the office and you can put it in the refrigerator.
Let me tell y'all about this fake concern right here. Right here. It was fake. It was fake.
We didn't want your food to go bad.
I know you didn't.
I even told you to sleep on the couch.
You did? Did you?
Yeah, you might not have heard it.
I ain't heard that part. Probably because I was trying to get somewhere cool at that point. You know how you say in your head, oh, I'm going to wait it out. They surely going to come back on tonight. Yeah.
Man, I know so many people waiting out. They still waiting.
No,
out
in
Southeast Memphis, they still waiting for sure.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, you know, thank you, ML. You know, again.
Now, considering how many days your lights was off, you would hope that your bill would be a little less than normal.
No grace was given. Looked like it shot up. I said I wasn't even here for a week.
What's up, Rick? Rick. Hey, everybody. Rick, the wine and spirit guys here. What's going on, Rick?
What's happening, everybody? Everybody good?
Everybody's good.
Have you sold out of the tasting that you did of the pre-made mix? Because people keep asking me about them.
No.
Oh, okay. No, okay, cool.
Just re-up to.
You just got to go down to 3481 Austin P and get you some.
I mean, that's what you need to do.
So, Rick, what you got for us today?
Today, in spirit of cigars and everything, I bought Ron Zacapa 23.
Okay.
This is Sheleah Rum, made the Sheleah process. It's aged from anywhere from 6 to 23-year-old rums, all together, all blended together. Little story behind that. Back when I first started smoking cigars years ago, some of the people that introduced me to cigars told me about, you need to drink a rum. You need to drink an aged rum or a port. So I started with rum, and this is the one I started with, man. And it's a good taste of rum. It's real smooth. You guys got it in
It's
glass.
very smooth, very smooth. I love it.
It's around $53.
That's not bad.
They got an XO that's like $123. I hadn't tried it.
Which one you bring us?
That's the 23.
Oh, okay,
it's an XO.
Okay.
23 doesn't mean 23 years old.
Yeah. It's aged with rums anywhere from 6 to 23. It's not all 23.
So it's a blend of different types of rums.
It's a blend of different rums from 6 to 23.
It's pretty good. I remember we had a guy on the show. I cannot remember his name, but he gave us some rum that was like straight out the barrel. I mean, this
Wasn't
stuff,
that Captain?
Captain. Cap.
That Haitian rum that almost killed y'all.
Man.
Yeah,
That almost took all of us
Cap,
out.
I'm sorry, that shit was on another level.
He know it. That's why he brought it to the show.
Enough. We wasn't old enough for that.
But you know what? I found a good use for it. It cleaned the hell out of my shoes, made them back white.
That's so terrible. This show is ridiculous.
Woo! So, Kimberly, what you been smoking on? I know it's been one of them weeks.
Yes, it has been. Don't ask me. It's in my phone. That's all I got. While y'all talk, I'm gonna figure out what it is.
What about you, Fade?
You know what? I've been on that Alec Bradley puck for the last couple of days.
I enjoyed that
That's been
one.
a really good stick. That's been a really good stick. But I'm loving today's stick. Today we smoke on a Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo.
And it's a special edition, special F, and it's really good. So we're gonna have our guests come on, check it out, and drink some of this really good rub. Now, how you say it's called? What do you say it's called? The rum.
Zacapa?
Ron Zacapa.
Ron Zacapa.
Zacapa.
Okay,
Zacapa.
Ron Zacapa.
And a little bit of
Zacapa.
information
Oh,
about
Zacapa.
cigars. You know, Buffalo Trace is a bourbon for those.
Absolutely. They also make pappies.
They also make
That if you get a bottle, you're gonna call me, right? I had to keep reminding Rick.
I got you gonna catch me on there, so
You got a list.
I can't lie my way out.
So Rick,
But,
let me ask you, how's business going at the liquor store?
Business is great. Business is really great.
Yeah.
It's good, man. It exceeded my expectations in the first month. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
That's what's
Wow.
up.
Okay.
Now Rick told me
sent
Because
somebody
there isn't-
specifically. I
but
told the
the-
lady to go down there, and I said, ask for Rick. I said, don't deal with any of them local jokers. Ask for Rick. So
Not the local
hopefully,
joker.
hopefully she did. She did.
Well, you have to realize too, there's no liquor store on that street.
And that's what she was. She was trying to make something, and she had been going to some other liquor store, and she said, "Yeah, but I got to go there before it get early." I said, "Well, you go to R&R, and you'll be good." So, so hopefully she. Yeah, and I know she did because she bought me, grabbed me one of those.
one of the mixes.
Yeah, one of the mixes. I told her to grab me. I said, grab another one because.
Which one did you get?
So man, so me and Angie, we went out there. I hadn't had all of them. I think twice. I know I've had two of the. I had to go get two of the old fashions and two of the Manhattans. And you're right, that Manhattan is off the chain.
The Manhattan was better. Was the best to me, honestly.
The number one seller overall, I guess, because I deal with a lot of women out there, is the margarita.
Margarita.
Margaritas. I'm selling the hell out of them.
I'm picky about
I'm surprised
my
the
margarita.
Cosmopolitans ain't.
Yeah, Cosmopolitan would be third.
Oh,
Behind,
okay.
Behind.
So it's the margarita,
and the Mai Tai.
the Mai Tai. Oh, okay, yeah.
Mai Tai. I wasn't a fan of the Mai Tai. Mai Tai is number
Yeah.
two.
Is it because it's
I
sweet?
thought it was good.
Yeah.
I would drink that before I drink the Cosmopolitan.
Well, of course.
But I told you why I would drink
we got our reasons for not fooling with Cosmopolitan.
Yeah,
You
we
said
got a reason.
we've seen
We got
you
a
said
reason.
it.
Sex in the City messed that up for any guy, any real guy.
Because they were drinking Cosmopolitans.
Give me a Cosmo. Now. We asked you the question: if you out on a date with your dude and he ordered Cosmopolitan, you gonna look at him upside his head?
No.
She's gonna be like, "Oh, that's so cute."
That's so cute.
Why would I do
And
that?
he gonna be cute the rest of the night. Oh, he's so cute.
Why would I liquor shame him? Why would I do that?
It's not. It's just certain liquors.
pink
that
ass
as a
drink.
guy.
But it's just cranberry and vodka, right?
I know, but if he ordered cranberry and vodka, you all right.
It's the same drink.
It don't matter.
He just know the name.
Because he gonna probably smack his lips when he said, "I want a
I hate y'all.
Cosmopolitan."
I hate y'all so much. So if a guy ordered a Cosmopolitan without smacking his lips, y'all still got an issue with that?
I got an issue with a guy ordering a Cosmopolitan.
So I can't get cranberry and vodka.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Here's the thing: is the presentation.
Yes.
Because if you go to certain restaurants and order a Manhattan or an old fashioned, it comes out in one of those martini glasses.
I'm
I
sending
ain't
it
never
back.
seen
You
that.
tell them in a rocks
I'm
glass.
sending it back.
Yeah,
Send
you
it
tell,
back,
yeah,
I
sent-
do.
trust me, I
when
have
you,
sent
when you
several
order it, tell
back.
them in a rocks glass because they will bring it out in the martini
Well,
glass.
see, I-
I've never
I'm gonna
seen
look right.
that.
I'm not being bougie, but I don't go to restaurants that they might serve my drink in the
Dude, you'd be surprised.
That has never happened.
I have
Honestly,
never been to a. Now, if you go to Applebee's or you probably gonna get that.
In
Not the
some markets,
Applebee's.
that's the proper way to serve it.
And you go to
In
New
some-
York.
In
New York
some
is like
markets,
that.
that's the proper way.
Yeah,
in
in New York it's like
exactly.
that. It's real bad
They
like
brought
that.
they brought it out in the dog martini glass.
I mean, I can do it in a martini, but being having a Cosmopolitan in a martini
It's
glass,
the
you know,
same
that's
thing. You just said you'll drink out of a martini glass, though.
no. I like martinis, but I don't want anything pink.
So would it be better if you said, "Can I get a cosmopolitan martini?" I don't know. I'm trying to help you out.
Can I get a vodka and with some cranberry juice?
It's
just like
make sure you order it when I'm with you.
That's how you order it. Let me get a vodka with a splash of cranberry juice.
That's how you do it.
In a rock glass.
Yeah.
A cosmopolitan
in a regular
light.
glass.
Right. In a rock glass.
And you go ahead and bring it out
with that stem glass. You're looking at it funny. Like,
if you bring it out in the stem glass, you're gonna be taking it back.
And I'm gonna tell you what happened. No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So we had I went on a business lunch, and this dude said, "Can I get a Sprite with a splash of grenadine?" Oh. And she said, "You mean a Shirley Temple?"
That's all that.
And I went.
That's what that is.
Temple.
That's what that. He just wanted the strawberry pomegranate.
Whatever floats your boat.
Mm-hmm.
We not judging. Well, we are judging.
We are judging. You are judging. You are. So what do you think about somebody who drinks Grand Marnier straight? Because they think that's a liquor. Yeah, it's a liqueur. But they think that's a liquor. I've seen a guy order that.
I've seen a guy order that, but he was alcoholic too. So
the first time I had Grand Marnier, I was at a TSU game. It was cold as hell, and one of the people that I was with, she said, "Hey, drink you some of this. It'll warm you up." And that was the first time I tried it. And you did. You felt it because it hits your stomach and warms it up. I mean, that's just.
I don't know about that.
That was.
Let me tell you, it's great in a mimosa.
It's syrup though.
Yep. A little bit in a mimosa.
That shit is syrup, man.
It's syrup.
That was like,
20, but they drinking it like it's alcohol.
30 years ago.
Right.
They drink it like it's alcohol.
They just like saying it. Let me get a Grand
Marnier. And I be like, the liqueur.
And don't they have an XO too? They got a higher end, supposedly been aged a little longer.
That's what it is.
Still go. It's a mixer, right?
Yeah, it's a mixer.
Yeah, I never thought it was anything other than that.
Let me get a Grand Marnier.
In certain countries, it's an aperitif before dinner.
Oh, okay.
It's a palate cleanser because it's so fruity and syrupy.
That's why I say it's great.
Before you have your dessert, that cleans your palate.
So do a cranberry prosecco and a Grand Marnier. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I believe that.
Kimberly drink. I don't know what it's called.
The damn Kimberly.
That damn Kimberly. That damn Kimberly.
No, we get a damn Kimberly. Yeah, there you go.
I'm here for it.
All right, Rick, man, I appreciate it, man. You
guys,
always
man.
Bring the heat, man. This is a really good selection, and it really goes good.
And
You did a great job today,
when Rick
Rick.
showed up, I said, "Man, let me get a little ice." He said, "Ice? No,
You messed that up with ice.
And then I tried it, and once again, Rick, he did what he do. That's what he do. So
we go, Rick.
Stop you from
trust
making
him.
mistakes, man.
There you go, brother. So y'all go out there to 3481 Austin P.
Right on.
Tell him what you trying to do, what you want, and he gonna not steer you wrong.
And please tell them the Smoke Podcast.
Yes, absolutely.
If you don't say the Smoke Podcast sent you anyway,
you ain't gonna get your discount.
Right.
Yeah.
Which really ain't no discount.
Get
We're
your
going to start a
1%.
wine. We're going to start a wine series where if you come in and say the Smoke Podcast, we're going to give you 10 to 15%.
Oh, that's what's
Hey,
already.
whoa. Okay, make the announcement again. Hey. Y'all think our name didn't matter before?
Hey, I'm gonna come in. Hey, Smoke Podcast.
From the Smoke Podcast. That's what they see.
Yeah,
They
Rick
had said on the
he
radio.
got some good stuff back there for us.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
When I went to pick it up last week, we knew who you were. Rick already told us you were coming.
Hey, you felt important, didn't you?
No, but I thought that was cute. I'm about to say, I'm from the Smoke. Okay, never mind.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, Smoke fam, and come back with Miss Sheleah Harris.
Woo-hoo.
Appreciate it, Rick. Thank you, man.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Smoke.
Welcome.
Man,
Sheleah, what's going on? How you doing?
It's been a long time since
It has been a long time since
that's so.
Sheleah has been on the show before, even though she forgot. She had been on the floor. She's been on the show.
yes, she has.
She had?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
You forgot.
Yes, yes.
I
But not
remember.
earlier, our first year.
Yes.
She was like on our
First season.
Yeah, first season. She was like on our 6th or 7th show.
Yeah, I can pull it up.
That was why it was so long ago. It was a long time.
It was a
ago.
long
So,
So I didn't
I'm
take
on-
that
I'm
back
on-
because I knew I was wrong.
I'm on social media, and
Here
my
we go.
friend Sheleah
Here we
is
go.
posted up with a cigar, lighting it, talking smack. So I'm like, damn.
Am I talking smack?
Well, you wasn't talking
you
smack.
always-
You wasn't
yes,
talking.
yes,
You was
yes,
stating facts. So I guess
what was the facts?
she was just like, I'm doing my
Thug
Go
dizzle.
pull it up because I don't
Yeah, I'm
even know
doing
what
my
you're talking
thug
about.
dizzle.
So
You know they love to
So I said,
exaggerate.
I see.
Let's get that straight right now.
I said we should invite Sheleah back. He's like,
my
that's a
goodness.
great idea. So bam, here you
Yeah,
are.
because she's so in the news right now.
Oh, why are you in the
I
news?
was in the
She
news.
was, yeah. It's old news now, but
Thank
she was.
goodness that moment has passed. It might come back up in a minute, but
No, Sheleah was
Always-
that.
always gonna come back up.
Sheleah was that board member, that school board member that quit.
Wow. First of all, I did not
That
quit.
resigned.
I did not quit.
Did you resign?
She didn't quit.
I
Quit is a
resigned.
bad word.
I
Like,
resigned.
She resigned. Okay, I just
You
wanna-
resigned from the school board.
I did.
But it's not the fact that she resigned; it's how she did it.
How did you resign? Remind us, because I didn't see it.
What happened was
Now you know this gonna be like half truth, half whatever.
what had happened was, it was this one board meeting and we were going back and forth about this policy for the superintendent, which I thought it was bogus, right? And it had gotten to a certain point where my level of tolerance, that was it for me.
You had peaked.
It was there. It was there. It's probably past that point. But I had already made the decision to leave early, resign early in March. So I did not plan for that exact moment on June 13th.
But the
to
window of
resign then.
opportunity presented itself.
It was like the perfect storm.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was.
Are we losing good people because of ignorance, though?
Oh,
Come on back,
No,
Sheleah.
we're not. It wasn't because of ignorance. It was because of the highest level.
Oh,
highest level.
not the highest level.
It was because of the highest level of ignorance.
Yeah, sometimes when you hear and they out, you can't. It ain't nothing you can do.
There's good people there, right?
Yeah, it's
There's
great
good people on the
there.
board.
It's
There's
great
good
people
people
there.
that
Great
right?
people there.
So there's good people there. Howsoever,
Not howsoever on
Howsoever.
that. Girl, I heard that word since 1945. But come on.
howsoever, it got to the point where
You just
mentally,
wasting your time.
physically, emotionally, I said, you know what? I can still serve off this board. I worked hard, ran a hard campaign, earned my seat, and did great work for 3 years. Even though I had a year left, did great work for 3 years. Confident about that, and will continue to serve the community, just not on the board.
There you go.
Yeah.
I applaud you.
Give her a hand clap of praise for you, for the folks in the.
Thank you.
For the
the
people in the
listener.
third row.
Yeah. Sometimes you got Sometimes you got to make the right sacrifice.
Right.
Well, sometimes you got to choose your own sanity.
Right.
100% all day, every
That's
day.
the biggest thing. You got
Right.
to choose your own sanity.
Right.
That's it.
But anyway, you doing bigger and better things anyway. So,
Praise God,
and,
praise God.
You know,
Yes,
and you this big wig over at Kroger.
I thought you was talking about my hair. I was like, this is braids. It's not a
I
big
wasn't gonna say
wig.
nothing about no wig.
Not on this
We
show.
would never.
So you never say anything about no wig. We don't do
this
shit
show.
like that.
We don't do
that
One thing
shit.
we don't talk about is women's hair. We
I
do
love
not.
it. I
Stay
love
away
it.
from
They'll
that.
be on Twitter tearing them up. I'll be like, leave them alone.
Yeah.
In the
We don't know no
background, my comments so small. Leave them alone.
No, I love Kroger. I love what I get to do every day. The position is a lot. I manage all media relations, all community engagement, all government affairs for the Delta Division, 5 states, 93 stores, 93 Kroger stores.
Come
So
on.
it's a lot.
You smart. You is smart.
I try to be on Wednesdays.
You is
Only
kind.
on Wednesdays?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
I try
I'm
to be
glad
on
we caught
Wednesdays.
you on Wednesday because
Yes, that's what I mean.
Smoke Fam, we do record on Wednesdays. So,
Right.
you know,
We record on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Lucky for us.
lucky for us, we got her on her smart day.
You got me on a
On her
good day.
smart day.
Got me on a good day.
When she's
Good day.
important.
So again, I have seen you on social media posting up your cigars. What are you smoking? What are you smoking these days?
I like the Arturo.
Oh yeah, Fuentes.
Yeah,
Fuente.
Fuente.
I like the
I
Fuente.
love
the
those. That's kind of my go-to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good stick.
That's
Yeah.
a great. Have you had the Opus X that they make?
I'm sorry, the what?
Opus
X. Opus X.
You want to spell that?
Yeah, OPS US.
Because I thought you said something else. I was like, that's not my lifestyle.
I'm trying to think.
I'm like, wait,
Like, this
whoa.
is not my lifestyle.
I know it's Opus X, but you know how you don't chime in because you don't want to look like the crazy one. I'm just gonna let y'all two do it.
I was like, spell that one for me, please. Spell that one. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I have not
I was
tried
like,
that. I have
wait
not
a
tried
minute.
that, sir. The answer is no to both.
No to
So
both.
no.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Y'all gotta pronounce y'all S's.
Opus.
No, I have not.
Now we will mess up some shit.
Yeah. I just said y'all.
But y'all better get it in because she not saying yes to nothing. She hear the whole syllable.
Right.
Y'all doing too much. Y'all cutting it up.
What y'all said?
I don't fuck with no opium.
Right. This lady is up.
Hey, it's just like that lady. They said you should try some. You should try a different way of medicine, like some. What did he say? She said, Holistic. And the lady like,
I ain't no hoe.
We calling a hoe. I ain't no hoe and ain't on nobody's list.
not the word breakdown.
She said,
all
I'm
she
not
heard
a
was
hoe and list.
And list. I
She's
know
like,
hoe.
what she say? You got the wrong damn one. Like, oh shit.
So today we got a great stick.
Mm-hmm.
It's by Buffalo Trace.
It is good.
So if you guys don't know, Buffalo Trace also makes whiskeys. They make a lot of whiskeys. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my plug in one more time for that Pappy's. They also make Pappy Van Winkle.
They make Weller.
You're going to have to enjoy what you drinking today is what Rick said. Stay focused on today. We'll worry about Weller or whatever you want Pappy's.
Pappy, he wants a
Van
when
Pappy.
he get it. He gonna holler at you because you say it every show.
I know, but
He just want to make sure he ain't forget.
I don't think he can forget
the
it.
only reason McDonald's the only reason Kroger keeps running commercials is that they hope that when you are trying to figure out where you need some groceries from, that you're gonna go to Kroger.
In Memphis, where else you gonna
Where
go?
else would you go?
Right.
Where else would you
Save
go?
a lot.
Ain't no sense.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What is it, Aldi?
You're gonna go to all this
Come on down to Kroger.
and roll the
let's go
dice that they
Kroger.
may have it.
That's crazy.
Well, see, I got 3 within like probably 5 miles, so I can go. I know where I can go when I want such and such. And
I just
know
have to
when
go
I
to
just
the one
wanna
in
run up
Bartlett.
there.
No.
Just don't ask.
Unfortunately.
Just don't ask. I can get you some wine from Kroger.
Right.
Well, don't get you some wine from the Kroger in out in Fraser because they don't have.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God! So listen, I go to the Kroger. I'm trying to pick up some wine. I go to the Kroger out there in Fraser, Raleigh, whatever that
Here we
was.
go. Here we
We
go.
in the Raleigh area.
First off, I had to ask the guy.
Excuse me, the sign would say
I
welcome
said,
to
"Excuse
Raleigh.
me." I said, "Excuse me. Where's your wine selection?" And he pointed to like one little rack. He
That's
said,
not
"Right
true.
there."
That is, even though I don't go to that Kroger, that is not true.
Let
That
me
is
interject
true.
here as a proud representative of the Kroger Company.
was
We
before you. It
value
was
our
before you.
customers
Not our
and their
corporate
experience.
voice. Not our
She
corporate voice.
went straight corporate.
A full, fresh, and friendly experience every time.
I just can't go to the Kroger by me though. I just can't do it.
Why
Well,
not?
go to
It's too
another
much
one.
foolishness. I go to the one in Bartlett.
Okay,
Because you go, you walk in, this door cut off. You go this way, you gotta go all the way around. I was like, this too much.
Let me interject one more time. As a proud representative of Kroger, we
Well, since
value
you
the
here, I need
safety
you to
of
work
our
on that
associates and our customers.
See, Fave, that's your homegirl talking about it.
Hey,
No,
hey,
I'm saying
hey,
they turn
hey.
that. You tell the
Now,
story about
I
they
will-
wine.
I will go there.
No.
In an emergency.
So Cassandra will not go to that Kroger. She don't go to that
I
Kroger.
don't blame her.
I thought we were friends.
She
We
go
go
to
to
one
the
by
other
your
Kroger.
house. She go to one in Bartlett.
One by
I
your
go to the
house.
one in Bartlett.
Here's the thing. As long as you are going to a Kroger,
To get something quick.
I go
They
in
don't
there
have the
all
right
time.
cheeses by me, so I have to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
if
don't
you
have
want
that.
some
They
as
don't-
Gouda,
they
long
don't
you want
as
have
you
some
are
smoked
spending
Gouda.
your coins at the Kroger.
I mean, Kroger has made it a point that we can't spend it nowhere else. Shit.
Right, ain't no other grocery
You're
store
welcome.
here, is it?
You're welcome.
Between that and gas.
You know I'm not going to the Walmart by us.
So most Krogers that I go to, when I go to the wine, it's like the whole aisle.
Here we go.
Here we go with this lie.
This
like
bougie
the whole
shit right
aisle.
here.
So
I'm just-
lie.
I'm just
It's
saying.
so lie.
And you know
Okay.
what? And this is no lie.
But why
If
would
you
they
go- hold
put
on, watch right
wines
here.
in there that people are not going to buy because they are so unfamiliar with those? They
see-
gonna buy what they know.
Do I need to bring? Do I need to bring
proud
Rick?
representative.
Do I need to bring Rick back up here?
No, I'm
trying
saying
to.
for that particular Kroger, why would
Expand your
they?
palate.
Why would they put whatever from the Kroger in Bartlett?
Hey,
in-
as
in
much as
that
you
one?
like saying
Ma'am, I am
Pookie.
corporate affairs. I am not merchandising.
No, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him. I'm
as
telling
much
him
as
why
you
they
say
won't do
Pookie
it.
and Ray Ray, they ain't drinking the same shit
Right.
we drink.
That's true.
Right,
That's
so
true.
they can't. They don't want it to
it's not
waste
even
it.
that. It's
No,
not
it's
even
true.
that.
That's true.
That Kroger by us got some great wines.
They do now.
Hell no.
They do now. They didn't have them when I went.
That day too. You just picked that old sweet stuff.
Yeah, this MF brought us some Stella.
Not
some,
MF.
What was that shit you bought?
I don't remember.
Because what he brought? Stella Rosa.
Oh, no.
But you know what?
Stella Rosa Black.
The manager that was there, that was what he recommended.
No, your ass looked at your wallet. He looked at his wallet and said, "Damn, I only got $15."
Dang.
That's what it was.
Stella Rosa went up in price.
It was $12.99. So I gave him that 15. I think I got some change.
The
back.
cool 15. Terrible.
No, anyway. I get it. You know, they can't, and I do. I understand. But the good thing is if y'all did stock some of those other wines.
Who is y'all? We don't work
hold on,
there.
watch this right here.
There.
Watch this. At some point.
We don't work there.
At some point, they will put it on sale because it never sold.
As a proud corporate representative,
Not her trying to
we
defend
value
It's so
our
hot here.
customers and our associates. It's the job I'm trying to keep, and y'all not helping me.
No, I ain't helping you.
No, we take you. Now, what you can do is take this with a grain of salt. That's what you can do.
Hey, I love Kroger too. So don't get it.
We just saying these
matter of
little
fact,
comments.
If you want to load my card with some
Digital coupons.
My goodness. Y'all, when I first got my job at Kroger, I didn't know all the perks that came with it. And when they told me to input my Kroger card number and how my employee discount would automatically load and all these points, I said, Lord.
So what she's saying is
What's your phone number?
If y'all got Sheleah's phone number,
No, because I took my number off.
if y'all had Sheleah's number, y'all could have went in and got probably.
Don't do it. You will be disappointed at the pump.
Dang.
Disappointed.
Well, I tell you what, but it's no better feeling going to the Kroger gas station. You got 50 cents.
50 cents.
That make a difference.
Man.
That make a difference between 20 and 40. I'm telling you.
Especially if you got to put premium gas in
Woo,
shit.
yeah.
Yes.
Man, yeah.
I'm here for it.
I told Cassandra, you are never to get any more gas anywhere else other than Kroger and Sam's.
Why?
The points.
Oh, the points. Yeah. Okay.
And if you go on Fridays.
Okay.
If you go on Fridays, you get
It's
double.
4 times. It's 4 times. Yeah.
4 times?
4 times.
That's what that tells me is that's the day that nobody's there and they're trying to get folks to come on in.
Is that what
they're giving you 4 points? Yeah, 4 times the points. That's the day you
Cassandra, we're
go.
going to have fill 'em up Fridays. We're going to be at the Kroger. That's going to be our little date. Girl, hey, what you doing up here?
I'm filling up. She going to say, damn, your shit's still going?
Yep, that's what we going to start doing. Y'all meet us at the Kroger.
Anyway.
So can I tell y'all about this cigar that we're smoking from Buffalo Trace?
I thought you did.
No,
I
just said
I thought he did too.
I didn't.
Because when you said it, I had picked it up, to be in.
I couldn't
in
have
tune
gave
with
y'all
you.
this great
give us a
description.
note.
It was written by.
Go ahead.
I agree.
Another
porn.
It was written by a porn guy.
Okay. A porn star
It
wrote
says, with
this.
Buffalo Trace Special F, we set out to explore the effect that extended barrel aging would have on the binder leaf and are extremely pleased with the results. The Special Special F is creamy.
The Special F is creamy.
They say it's a creamy. That's the notes that you get.
That's one of those porn
this not a
writers.
strong.
It has a
it's pretty
torpedo-like shape, meaning that the thickness tapers the full length of the cigar. The wrapper has a dark hickory color that is pretty consistent for some veins, which is noticeably lighter.
Did you read this before you did this?
I did not.
You pre-read this?
I did not. Never do.
That's
It
why
says
we
the
let him read.
aroma from one cigar has some fire-cured tobacco vibes over some acid barn.
No,
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
There you go.
How come you just didn't read the shit that came with it?
Because I couldn't see it, brother. I told you. Let Kimberly. There she go. Look at.
Woo. Okay, yeah, you should have read this. Because I don't think you would have been tripping up. It's just straight English on here. Straight English.
Wow.
Straight English on here.
It is a Dominican and
You
Lord.
Nicaraguan
He
filler.
gonna try to finish it too. Go ahead.
Yes. It's an Ecuadorian wrapper.
Ecuadorian. Uh-huh.
Yes, that's what it says.
Okay. I think you should read out the paper.
It's made in the Dominican Republic.
All right, cool.
And they say it
Good job,
pairs
Ike.
well, of course, with the
Rum.
Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
But
okay.
we're not Buffalo Tracing it today.
We're
We're
not.
it today.
We're not doing that.
But I
If
tell
we
you
had
what,
some Pappies, we would not be
Not the
drinking that
Pappies of
with
it
this
all.
cigars today.
Okay.
But I ain't mad at the combination. It's really good combination.
The combination is really good.
What's
the alcohol volume on this?
Rick, what's the alcohol volume?
It ain't on there?
Yeah, it's 40%.
Okay.
Alcohol by volume.
I took about 3 sips, and I think I'm okay.
You good?
Yeah.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah,
it's real smooth.
I think I'm okay.
It's going to do a little something to you.
Yeah.
But it goes good with the cigar, though.
It does.
It really
Don't
goes
choke.
good. And I like this. I like this Buffalo Trace cigar. I mean, of course, I picked it out, but you know.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
I like the packaging.
Cassandra, know you got those?
Packaging of it.
You know that, right?
Yeah, I got it when we was in Chicago. She said, you just got another box of cigars.
She sound like that?
Yeah.
Do you
She
sound
does
like that?
not.
Okay.
You just got another box of cigars.
She probably tired of going to the porch at this point.
I said, how you like that purse I just got you?
That is not the same thing.
You're right. It's not the same thing.
Watch this right here. You by yourself on that, dog.
Scooting of the chair.
Scoot it over.
Scoot it over.
You by yourself on that one.
You might be out of the camera shot.
I got one of them texts too. I checked on my wife. She's in Chicago for the next 2 weeks. And I said, "How's everything going?" And she sent me some damn shoes. I'm like, "What the fuck? That got
That's how it's going.
That's how it's going."
You've been married to her a long time. That means, can you make my Cash App ring right now? I'm seeing some shoes and other stuff in here.
Now, Sheleah, I understand you like to travel, right?
I do like to travel.
And then you have this thing with fascination with
Here we go.
giraffes.
I do. It's my spirit animal.
Your spirit animal is a
Yes.
giraffe. Is it because you tall?
Well, I am 6 feet, so it would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
What? So travel. Where's the last place you went? That was exotic.
Nowhere exotic, honey. Not yet.
Okay.
More travel coming soon. Last place I went to an art show in Brooklyn. That was great. Before that, I went and laid on the beach for a little while in Florida, Hollywood Beach. But more travel to come. Work is a lot.
Yeah.
Work takes up a lot of time, but just trying to find that work-life balance a little bit
got
more.
to.
So, yeah, more travel to come.
I mean, it's hard to find a work-life balance, though. But I mean, not for you.
It has to be purposeful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be just no. It has to be purposeful.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's going to work.
Yeah.
It's on the way y'all work.
We
work different.
I mean, you might, but that's why it has to be. You have to say to yourself, "I got to get this time."
You have to be intentional
in.
about it. You have to say to yourself, "I am a human being. I'm not a machine."
Right, and I don't want to think I am. I don't want to do black girl magic. I don't want none of them. I don't want none of them problems y'all doing. Y'all can have all of that.
I do not have a cape on. I am not Superwoman.
Right.
I am not a strong black woman. I'm a black woman.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Don't
I'm
put all
going
that
to find
extra
me a soft place to lay in. I don't care what y'all say.
Absolutely.
a soft place to land?
Yeah, because they don't think that it's possible for us, and I think that's what's really killing black women.
Absolutely.
We really don't have a soft place to lay in.
Yeah.
But I found it.
Yes.
It's
So
called.
other than police, what's killing black men?
That's a whole child. That's a whole nother subject. You talking?
Did you say other than police?
Yeah.
What's killing black men?
Yeah.
Huh?
heart attacks? Y'all having a lot of
Other
heart
black
attacks.
men. Unfortunately, other black men.
Living double life.
Oh my God.
Stressed out.
Stressed out.
Ain't taking y'all medicine.
Oh my God.
Not the backup choir. That's why I say it has to be purposeful. You can't just. You gotta have somebody in your corner too that's telling you, "Hey, it's time. It's time to take a break. You gotta take a moment."
Yeah. Both black men and women need a safe space.
Mm-hmm. That is true. I agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah. On a daily basis.
Use your PTO.
All of it. I love when they tell me, you got another week. Do it. Okay, let me rectify this.
You always say less.
Say less. Where can I go in October? Ding, got it.
Where you going? You got another trip planned, Kimberly? I know y'all going. I know for your birthday, y'all going up to Nashville. Turn up.
Turn up. We're
Yeah.
going to Tulum in a couple weeks, and
nice.
then we'll be out in San Francisco in October. I'm going to do the Napa
I'm
Valley
gonna give you
thing.
a menu to bring me some stuff back from California.
Well, first of all,
They make these really good
Almond
I don't think y'all
chocolate
need those
covered
again. I
almond
think we've had
cherries.
enough of the story about those, so I don't know about that.
I don't know.
yeah,
My wife.
I'm looking forward to
She
it.
don't know about that story.
Oh, Yeah, we
Sandra, let me tell you what episode to go listen to.
No, hey, we gonna keep it moving. All right,
we're gonna take a quick break here.
Cassandra, early on, the earlier episode.
So listen, Cassandra understands that when Fabian is with Randy, me, it's probably about 3 or 4 guys. She know we probably up to the
good, absolutely no good.
So,
No good.
not no, it's no good.
You gonna put that on Randy? He don't even drink. He normally doesn't never drive.
With the no drinking, that means he got time to be the better clown out of the two of y'all. That's what that means. He got time to think about the foolishness that's going to happen. Y'all just going with the flow. That's the ringleader over here. Right there.
Look at that face. Look at that.
Right there.
Randy, you gonna let her talk to you like that, man?
Right there. It's them people. It's them people right there. Cause y'all unaware.
Let's just say,
goes according to plan.
Let's just say that whenever we traveling, we gonna work hard and have a good time as well. That's it.
Y'all heard that?
That's it. That's it. It ain't, we don't
have to do much to have a good time.
Yeah,
I agree. I don't have to do nothing.
because we can go sit. We can go pull up in a cigar lounge and sit and people watch and sip and watch TV and just have a good time. Yeah.
Well, just wait. I'm gonna show you how to relax.
That's why I saw our guy Will. He's been doing this golf, and matter of fact, Lil Ike sent me a message. I said, "What are you doing out at Dick's Sporting Goods?" He said, "Well, they're getting ready to open this Top Golf." So he said, "I'm gonna give me some clubs because it's like right around the corner for him." And he played golf when he was in high school at Germantown.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so I'm like, well, shoot, I may get me some clubs.
I'm getting me some. I'm joining
because I think that'd be a great place to smoke cigars.
Yep, I agree. It is an awesome place.
Babe, you need to get you some clubs too, man.
I got some downstairs.
Oh, well, then there we go.
You're ready to go.
There we go.
You know what? I got one problem.
What's
my
that?
back.
But we not really playing.
You messing it up.
We're not really playing golf.
Playing golf.
You just out there I'm be out there for the outfits.
Right?
So that's what you're gonna do.
I have about 3
Hold
golf
on, but you
outfits.
play golf. You play golf though, right?
I show y'all a clip.
Right.
I will post a clip of one swing, one good swing.
Well,
out
my
of
friend
30
is starting
batons.
a golf league. I need to get your information.
No,
Ladies
ma'am.
only.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Ladies only.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You don't want to join us?
Good for you all. I want y'all to enjoy that experience together. Bond.
We need somebody that actually know how to play. Because we don't.
Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me.
We're going to be looking crazy. No, I'll be looking cute.
Remember, Kimberly, Sheleah is in corporate communications, so she's just out there mixing.
Wow.
She's not actually playing golf either.
But to be honest, that's the reason I started to show interest in golf and then also smoking cigars. Just for it's a different atmosphere, it's a different group of people, and I've made a lot of good connections.
There you go.
Those are where the deals are made, on the golf course and in the cigar lounge.
Can I get you to say it again so when I buy these golf clubs, I can explain it to my wife?
Now he go this.
That's okay. We recorded it.
It's recorded for yourself.
Edit that part out.
Yes, no, that's what it is. See, Angie, I got to have some clubs so I can make these deals.
That is
on
not,
these
that's not, that is not what I said. That is not what I said.
What did you say then?
For me, as a woman,
okay,
I found interest in golf and smoking cigars to be in a different group, have different conversations, make different deals.
That's it.
But it is not it for you. It is it for me.
Right, that's for her.
But I can apply any of that to my situation.
Well, let me know how it goes.
I'm gonna work on
Let me
it.
know how it goes.
Hey, when you want to play, man?
Anytime, man.
Let's go.
Smoke fam, we're going to take a quick break because we got somebody we really need to get a smoke to.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
really
tapping out of
need
this
to get
conversation.
smoke. All right, so Smoke fam, we'll be right back.
We'll be
I
back.
said it.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the smoke,
Welcome
man. So it's not often that we give the smoke to somebody that's so deserving. Usually we have to debate whether this person
This is up for
deserves it or
debate.
not.
And normally we don't give it to anybody blank.
This is up for debate. But
Well,
I'm going to choose to tap out.
So
But
she's
go
tapped
ahead.
out. So we want to
Sheleah, you going to tap out on this one?
I'm not. I'm going to be here and see what happens.
Okay. So there was a young lady
Not a young lady.
who called 911 and claimed that she had saw a toddler with a diaper on walking on the expressway, not the street, not a little side street where he maybe could have, like on Boys in the Hood, the little kid was walking across the street. Not that. It wasn't that.
Oh, that's the reference.
This was the kid on the expressway, like where they drive 55. So she pulls over, she calls 911, and she says, "I see a baby." And then she drives for another 600 feet, basically 6 football field lengths, and gets out the car, leaves her wig. She takes the wig off, so I'm only assuming
because it was hot.
It was hot. Yes,
it was hot.
She left her cell phone. She took off her Apple Watch, and she started her trek.
Because she wants somebody to be able to find her.
Yeah. So apparently she called some of her relatives after the fact, and and just left the last call. She was like screaming like somebody was out to get her. So of course that triggered a nationwide prayer. I mean, we had folks like Viola Davis. We had folks praying for this lady, trying to hope that she got returned home safely.
And she did. Look at God. Look at
you know
God.
what? She walked home. She walked.
Look at God. She was released. She was released.
She walked to her parents' house.
Right.
Somehow.
Thank God. Look at Lord.
Whether she got released or she just walked.
She got released from the kidnappers.
And she, she goes and knocks. Wow, there's our baby!
What a great reaction. That's the reaction that you're supposed to have when somebody is missing.
So they, of course, call the police and says, "Hey, guess what? Our daughter's home.
She's back."
Except she wasn't really gone.
She was gone.
Well, she was gone. She was someplace, but
right. Did she escape from?
So did she pull a Juicy Smollett?
She did.
Not a Juicy.
That's more or less. More or less.
Called her.
So has this been confirmed?
Yes, they played the 911 call in the entirety. There was no distress in her voice when she.
Because sometimes when you call into 911, the best way is to try to be as calm as possible,
so they can hear what you're saying.
So they can hear what you're saying.
She was very calm.
Right. She didn't want them to get lost in the sauce about the directions.
She had it, and they, she clearly enunciated her name, and told them what she saw, and so on, and then
she left her Apple Watch as an Apple tag. Oh, listen, hey, I got you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So anyway, she comes home and they immediately rush her off to the hospital to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
All right. She was released shortly after that because they didn't find anything wrong with her.
The kidnappers were kind. Okay.
Okay, the kidnappers were kind to her.
Okay.
They didn't kill her. They didn't take her clothes off.
They just wanted time for the baby to get away, so they got her. Okay, go ahead.
And she decided that she was not going to say anything else.
Right, she was overwhelmed with all the
emotions.
And I saw people saying, well, she doesn't owe us any explanation.
Well, she does not.
And in my mind, I was thinking, well, if she had just gone through something, I probably wouldn't say anything as well.
Right, she need a moment.
Give me a minute to get myself together.
To your point, that's why the Dover, what is it?
Hoover
sheriff came out and he said, normally we don't have press conferences to discuss the details.
Right.
But so many people were concerned that there may be some kind of killer out there on the streets. We want to let y'all know that y'all good. Ain't no killer out there.
Right, today. They didn't find one today. Yeah, you're right.
And we feel like there's more to this story than Miss Carly is
what's her name?
Explaining. Carly, what is it?
Paulette?
Dang.
Carly Russell.
Carly,
not the peanut gallery.
Smollett, yes.
Isn't that your peanut though?
Miss Russell.
Yes. So I'm not saying that it's
traumatic.
Something happened. I will agree. Something did happen.
Traumatic may have happened.
Was she kidnapped?
Allegedly.
Was she kidnapped and held hostage for 2 days? I doubt. You know what? And
here you go.
Here's the petty part. One guy said she was at the Beyonce concert.
Wow. Now we done reduced the woman to being at the concert. Lord have mercy. Okay.
Well, she probably told her mama and them she didn't have no money, but she knew she had these tickets, and she knew if she pulled up at the concert, mama and them was gonna be like, "What about that $500 we loaned you 2 weeks ago?"
How old was she?
But ain't this lady a nurse or something?
I saw a little coat on her.
I thought she was like a nurse. I can't stand this show. I thought she was like a doctor or something, Lord.
I don't know about that.
But I didn't know until like 30 minutes ago that like I'm still just
I'm just letting it play out. I'm just letting it play out.
So there was no child reported missing. So you would have to believe that if a baby was missing, that
somebody's missing
would have called and said, my baby is gone, but that didn't happen.
But a child walking down the expressway.
Nobody stopped because
saying,
a dog can't even walk down the expressway without anybody stopping. A baby?
And they had video of her just kind of driving kind of slow.
So she saw a deer in
headlights.
Okay.
So and she took a wig off and left her cell phone.
It was too hot.
Well, what about a cell phone? Because women don't leave their cell phone.
I'm telling you what happened was.
Allegedly.
She wanted to use that as a way for them to trace her.
So Ike, are you saying this to say that you give
that was her location? Dropping her location.
So this is what's going to happen. This is my prediction.
Okay,
at some point when they finally said that you're lying, then they're going to give her a bill because they activated all these police. Folks was walking and rightfully so. They did it to Jussie Smollett or whatever his name is. They had made him pay.
Juicy.
Okay, there you go. So they made him pay. And they're going to make her pay.
Okay.
Here's the really sad part to me.
Okay.
There are actually black girls and women that are really missing.
Absolutely.
To this day.
Absolutely.
Who have gotten little to no media coverage. And it's just disheartening.
They treated her like she was a white woman missing.
About time.
Well, I think social media is what helped.
I think social media is what
helped. And then you get celebrities.
Because that's where I saw it first. I didn't even know about the news.
We get all our information from social media.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what pushed it. That's what pushed most of these stories about black women in social media.
Yeah, think about it. You find out somebody you find out somebody died on Facebook before you hear it on the phone.
Right.
And so
I just hope that Miss Russell is okay. That's all.
Well, we know she's okay.
Well, that she's able.
But emotionally, probably a different story.
Emotionally,
mentally, it's probably mental.
Something has to be a law.
Something be off.
You better start claiming it now.
She really wanted some attention.
Allegedly,
she really wanted some attention. Man, I really like this glass old girl gave us, Shakira gave us. Man, you just put your shit right there.
Too.
Yeah,
from who does she need the attention from?
I don't know.
So apparently her and her boyfriend. I'm just telling you what they said. Her and her boyfriend allegedly were having issues, and I think she may.
Is that how she got back at him?
This is how she would get back at him. But I did read his little message, and he was like,
I ain't did shit to her.
Yeah, she going through some stuff right now without really saying it, and then the fact that the family clammed up after they found her. When they tried to interview the family, they were like, "We can't say anything." Like, what do you mean you can't say anything? I mean,
that's probably at the advice of an attorney. Yeah, because they can be used against you in a court of law.
Right. So it's gonna be used against her.
Right. And, just in case they're thinking about pressing charges.
And they will.
That's the right way to go. You don't have anything on the family, so there you go.
I mean, I
hope if it is mental, I hope she gets the help that she needs.
Exactly.
Right.
So. We giving her the smoke?
Are you giving her the smoke?
Absolutely.
Not.
Indubitably.
What about you, Sheleah?
I'm going to give her prayers.
I'm going to give her prayers.
I'm going to give her some prayers.
So I ain't going to give her some
prayers. But just on the strength of, like Sheleah said, the fact that we have legitimately so many black women.
Very real black women and little girls.
Missing. That have been kidnapped and that are gone. And I guarantee you, for that one, you can probably find 10 that wish that they had the amount of coverage that they gave her in 48 hours.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that. So just on the
and that's that whole and to your point is there to Sheleah's point, there's a lot of black girls going missing.
Right.
And your ass is going to pretend.
Right.
Take up all these allegedly and take up all these resources when there's families out there missing their children.
Right.
And you got this one young lady that's having issues.
Clear your search history.
Yeah.
If she maybe
find another way.
Well, if you search though, I mean, I don't know. This technology, they can go back and pull messages.
You can't get away with shit.
You can't.
now.
Yeah, if you do it on the phone, you pretty much that's a wrap. Now, it may take an act of Congress to get that information, but apparently they've already gotten it on Miss Russell.
Yeah.
And they have pulled her search history. I mean, she was searching for words.
Hey, you remember
disappear.
that? You remember that show, Minister Society, when dude was sitting there? You know you fucked up, don't you?
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know you fucked up.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's what they're doing.
So you saw a baby walking on the side of the road at 10:30, and then he come back. So you saw the child walking at 12 o'clock.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
you know you fucked up, don't you? That's my guy Bill Duke right there. That's my guy.
Rest in peace, dear Bill Duke. But that was cool how he did. He had his legs. You know you fucked up, don't you?
He said the more I kept talking, the more I felt like I was digging a hole.
Lord have mercy. That's why she ain't saying nothing, because y'all on social media.
And that's why she gets the smoke.
She gets the smoke.
From YouTube.
Well, Sheleah gave her Sheleah gave her love.
I'm gonna give her a little love because there's something there.
I'm gonna give you half smoke, half love, because there is something wrong with you. It is. I mean, I don't think anybody should search for attention that damn hard.
But
don't be white women.
I was on social media today, and this lady, we're not like friends, but I don't know how I ended up following her.
Well, y'all friends then.
Well, I guess so.
If you can see her stuff and she can see your stuff, y'all friends.
Not you not knowing how Facebook works.
But she posted that she says, I just nobody loves me, and I don't know why I'm here. And at first I was gonna respond, and then about 30 folks responded, and I was like, I hope she gets help, because that mind thing is for real.
It's a cry
real.
for help.
If
you put something like that on Facebook, it is a desperate cry for help.
It is. It is. And I hope she gets it. So,
if I ever do that, y'all know I'm just messed up. I'm just messed up.
Well, if y'all ever get a message from me, and I'm not on the smoke, and I said send money, don't ignore it.
Just send the money. Send
Don't
the money.
ignore.
And don't be cheap about it. Send the money. He need it. On that note, I'm gonna pour me some more of this.
Yes.
I mean, Rick, I got to give it out to you, man. This rum is out the hook.
It is. Yeah,
This
it
rum
is.
out the
It's
hook.
really good.
Shaleah, you want some more?
I do not.
She still got a big glass over
It's
there.
watered down now because you put 10 pounds of ice in it.
Well, you the one took the pitcher ice, the pitcher drink.
I'll take it. It's fine.
Rick must.
It's still good.
Rick must didn't give you the heads up that you didn't need ice for this.
Yeah.
Ice.
Yeah, you didn't.
You don't.
All right.
You
Hey,
don't.
Shaleah, you want to give out your information?
No, hold on. What?
Hell
what,
no, I don't want to give out my information.
So what are you gonna be doing? I mean, you just gonna be Krogering? That's it.
I'm not Krogering. First of all,
I hate him.
First of all, yes. First of all, yes.
That's good. That's
Okay,
good.
Kroger has been very good to me.
Yes,
Okay,
I get it.
I love all the perks.
Okay, Sammy Sosa.
get
I
it.
don't think I'm leaving anytime soon. So
I
yes,
get
I
it.
will be Kroger.
Just don't do it like you did at the board meeting.
She left a damn good job at Verizon. Can you hear me now?
Okay, yes.
And
found a better job
exactly. That's what I'm talking
at
about.
Kroger.
At Kroger.
And before I leave here, Kroger doesn't have an S on it. And I
Yes,
just want to
it's
make it very
Kroger.
clear.
Kroger's-
I want to make it very clear to the listening public. Kroger does not.
I told y'all she didn't like the S's earlier.
You posted
Kroger.
about that.
I sure did.
You posted
Yes.
about that.
I sure did.
That shit was funny
I
as
sure
hell.
did.
Cause
There is no S on Kroger.
Kroger.
It's
I wonder why
Kroger.
people put the S on the end.
We
of it.
put the S on every damn thing.
Y'all do. You too.
No. We as a people.
Not.
We as a
No,
people put
I'm
an
not-
S on
I'm
everything.
not taking that
I have
on
seen
him.
folks write it with the S. KROGERS.
With full confidence.
Yes,
full
like
confidence.
they like
You should have tagged the
go up to
Kroger
that
then.
Kroger's and get me some.
My wife is from Caruthersville, and I always say, "You going back to Caruthersville?"
There's no S.
No
No
S.
S.
No
There's
S
no
on
S.
Caruthersville either.
And that's when you go and tag the actual thing so they'll know how to spell it.
But yes,
I would dare to say
So what
that
made you do
somebody
that? What
has
made you do
created.
that? I'm serious. What made you? What
I
made
kept
you do that?
seeing it more and more. I kept hearing it more and more than I had heard it or seen it before. And I said, you know what? On my pay stub, there's no S on the Kroger.
She was like, let me fix this right
so
now.
let me make my announcement.
She the
here
media
as-
person?
Yes,
Not
yes.
on the Kroger.
As an official representative of Kroger.
No, not the voice again.
Now you see the voice. The voice
Not the
changed.
voice again.
It went straight corporate.
But she trying to get. She trying to get you
For
to
the
understand.
record, if you put in, if you try to tag something with KROGERS, 28,000 other people put
And
their
that's
S on it.
28,000
Wrong
incorrect
people. That's what
Yes.
she's saying.
28,000 wrong people.
Right. That's what she's saying.
Listen, they
Them
got
damn Kroger.
Kroger's, coupons. I mean, they got it with S on every damn thing.
And some people post I won't like because you got S in the wrong spot. I'm not gonna agree to this this grammar. That's wrong. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Kroger's clearance.
How long you been at Kroger's? Kroger.
Officially, well, I've been at Kroger. I've been at the Kroger
She's like, I ain't
company.
never coming back to this show.
Kroger company for a year and a couple months.
Oh, okay. You like it?
I love it.
Okay. What do you like about it? What do you like about it? Other than how much they pay you?
Man, praise God.
Dang.
I love the people. I love the space to be creative in my position. What I get to do is giving back to the community that raised me, among other areas as well. But I just love the people, just the people in the company. They just love what they do, and they support you.
That's cool.
You can't beat that.
That's cool.
So yes, I will be Krogering, and I will be minding my business.
That's it.
That's what I will be
and
doing.
Traveling.
And traveling.
That's it.
And smoking too.
That's it.
Smoking cigars for the record. Smoking cigars for the record.
For the record, smoking cigars. Why your eye go like wrong?
Yeah, I mean, you on a smoke podcast?
It was my lash. It was my eyelash.
That glaucoma hit you?
That's my eyelash. It was my eyelash. Just my eyelash. Smoking cigars.
Terrible.
There you go. There you go. All right, Smoke fam.
Not you.
Okay.
What you doing here?
I like that alignment.
I know.
I'm trying to help
there
you.
now?
If y'all search for Sheleah, y'all will find her.
She said she ain't got nothing
She
to
don't
say.
want to be found, but she on it. She's on social media.
She on
I'm just
social
saying.
media.
She don't want to.
Her and her big dog.
Yes. What's the dog's name again?
Andy Dufresne.
Andy. That's
Andy
it.
Dufresne.
Not Andy.
That's it. That's it.
That's my favorite
Shawshank.
movie.
Yes.
My favorite movie is Shawshank. So he's Andy Dufresne.
What-
We just call him Big Andy because he's fat.
What's your favorite part of Shawshank? Because everybody has a favorite part.
Oh gosh. My favorite part of Shawshank. When Andy played the trick on the warden, and he walked out with his shoes on.
Yep, walked out with the shoes
Oh,
because
my-
nobody looks at anybody's shoes.
Nobody looks at the shoes. That was
Nobody
one of
looked
my
at-
favorite parts.
I like when Morgan Freeman said, "Andy Dufresne, the man who climbed that crawled through
Was
2
it
miles, about 5 miles,
5 football fields.
Yeah, 5 footballs of shit and came out clean on the other side." That is my favorite
Yeah.
line on the
That's
movie.
your
Yeah.
favorite line.
Kimberly, have you seen that movie?
Several times.
I mean, they play it all the time.
And I
I've
watch it
seen
like
it.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah,
I
I've
watch
seen
it
it.
like I've never seen it.
I don't watch it like that. I'm sorry.
Okay,
do.
well,
I do.
let me
I do.
live my
move.
life. Let me live my life.
It's a good movie.
Shawshank. All right, Smoke fam. Please follow us on all your social media platforms and follow us on all
YouTube,
especially
Instagram,
YouTube,
Facebook.
Hey,
Facebook,
that
all
YouTube
that.
trying
That
to
YouTube
grow.
is
We
growing.
need
Yeah.
you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And please go by Rick R&R.
34.
What is it like?
3481.
He's so glad he got it right.
got it right.
I can say it. Austin P. Right there next to City Gear. What is it?
It's City Gear.
He said, "Don't be giving nothing else out the shadow. It's just hard liquors."
Well, no, some people, if you don't know exactly, because it's a trek for me to get out there. But I have no problem with driving out there to holler at my guy
You
Rick.
stop that on your way
It's
home.
Double R Wines and Spirit, where Rick wants you to expand your expectations and experience the possibilities.
Okay, you better.
I think
read
you ought to know the
website.
commercial about
You see
it.
that? You see that? Rick wrote that shit himself.
Big Rick.
Big Rick. All right, Smoke fam. Until we smoke again, we will holla.
Holla.
This is the Spotlight